A golden heart stopped beating, hard-working hands at rest. It broke my heart to see you go so suddenly, but God knows best. True mothers are not the ones who have never struggled. They are the ones who never give up despite the struggles. A mother holds her child's hands for a while, their hearts forever. There is nothing refreshing like a mama. You didn't just mother your children, but you mothered many, including me, with countless fond memories over the years since becoming a member of your family. They say memories are golden. Well, maybe that is true, but we never wanted just memories. We wanted you. I remember one evening while having our usual warmly chit-chats, details meant for me and you now gone. She took a look at me, and with this warm smile, she said, "I told your wife that you are a smart cookie." And we all burst out laughing. It's always been a wonderful moment anytime with you. Last Christmas, one but final moment we shared with you here in Ghana. We had numerous lunches and dinners together. Each time I said, "Grandma, can I serve you with this or that?" Grandma will reply, "Actually, I'm still working on my weight and my waistline." We planned for a vacation with you this summer. At the airport on your way back to the States, you said, "Actually, we'll see you in summer." But little did we know that it was never meant to be. This life here on earth is a journey. It's a resting place along the road to eternity. We all have different paths along the way, but never meant to stay here forever. Our journey finally ends with the Lord, as it is stated in John 14, 1-4. "Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I wouldn't have said it. Would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may also be. And you know the way to where I am going." Rest in peace, Marjorie. You have arrived at the end of your journey in the bosom of the Lord, where you are crowned with everlasting peace. Marjorie Yawojogba.
Good morning. I'm reading on the behalf of the three other sons-in-law, Kwame, Tony, and George. So I begin with Kwame's. "It is with a heavy heart that I write a tribute to my mother-in-law, Mrs. Juliana Dennis. I have found memories of meeting her in Ghana for the first time in her office. I had no idea that she was a big woman working on behalf of the rural women women of Ghana. It was impressive spending those times in her office as she directed members of her staff and work colleagues to handle themselves professionally and with dignity. Equally impressive was how she conducted her household and staff. She made sure that every time I came to Ghana, that I was well taken care of. Therefore, when she moved into our household, I acted as her personal assistant and would make her favorite breakfast, omelette, and have her grandchildren personally deliver it at her bedside. I'll miss my mother-in-law. I'll miss her smile, and most of all, I'll miss her kind, gentle spirit. Kwame Jemfi. I'm reading the next one by Tony Osagai. Mama, with George passing day, with each passing day, I cannot help but think about the calmness which exuded in the years we shared in the same household. I always appreciated your presence, not just for the calming effect it had, but for all the lessons it brought with it. Your presence was always felt, yet it never seemed to intrude in our lives, especially as a young married couple. I always wondered how that was so. In death, I find the answer. That inherent attribute that defines who we are and which makes us unique is what I experienced with your presence over the years. I know that now because I feel your absence every day. Not just your physical presence, but all the subtleties that were highly noticeable with you in our home. From the special greetings, Ayiko, the minute I walked through the front door after a long day at work, to the food you prepared, including dishes that you knew I liked. You were an immense help to us, caring for our children while we were away at work without any complaints, picking them up from school, showing love and compassion in difficult times. I will cherish the memories of the times we spent being around each other, sharing special occasions together and being right there with us, as my young family marked significant milestones in our lives. Mama, although this was all cut short by your untimely passing, they were glorious occasions that no doubt leaves a lasting memory for me. You truly were a blessing, and for that I am grateful. I hope I showed enough gratitude while you were here with us. If I did not, I regret that. But for now, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for all you taught us, the wonderful wife you gave me, the beautiful grandchildren, and thank you, Mama, for allowing us to be us. I miss you. Tony Osagai. Now I'm going on to read George Asantis. May the good Lord say to you, Ayiko, Ayiko, Ayiko. I had the pleasure of living with Mama when my wife and I had our first child, fully named after my mother-in-law. And she came over from the US to give us a helping hand. When we picked Mama from the airport, one of the first things I remember her saying was, "You know, George, I used to live in Canada, so this place is just like home." And we all burst out laughing. That was Mama passing a mild warning shot to her son-in-law, Ayiko. That was what Mama would say to me every time I came home from work. And it did not matter even if I got home late from work. Mama would always say, Ayiko, with a warm smile on her face. Mama showed us love in many forms during the visits with us in Canada. As old as she was always on her feet cooking sumptuous meals for us. I recall saying to her once, "Mama, please relax more." And she replied, "George, cooking is my passion, but I don't allow men in the kitchen when I'm cooking. So you go and relax." Then again, we all burst out in laughter. Oh, Mama. Mama will always pick up the oldest child, and when I say, "Mama, please, she is heavy, let me take her," Mama will always say, "It's okay, George. That's Grandma's job. Grandma is for spoiling." And for sure, our kids had a lot of spoiling from her. The sound of Grandma is here has been silent. The sound of Ayiko has been silent. And those are surely missed. Mama, you are missed, and you will be missed forever. I thank God for sending Mama Julie into my life. And I know the good Lord said to Mama, Ayiko, enter into my kingdom. George Asante, thank you.